You're listening to All of It on WNYC. I'm Allison Stewart. Our April Get Lit with All of It book club selection, Lake Effect by Cynthia D'Aprix Sweeney, was all about families, something our Get Lit musical guests know a lot about. Elizabeth Mitchell and Daniel Littleton founded the band Ida in Brooklyn in the early 1990s. They've released a number of albums with the band, including a series of children's albums that have been nominated for 2 Grammys. Along the way, they had a family, and the talent was passed on. Their daughter, Storey Littleton, just released her debut solo album, At a Diner. Later, you'll hear Storey perform from that debut album, but first, here are Elizabeth Mitchell and Daniel Littleton and Storey Littleton performing the Ida song, Downtown.
Let's get it in tune. Summer snapped in half and half, flipping coffee creamers. Do it 20 times, and that's a good sign. Just like a 4-leaf clover. All right, y'all. Downtown was filled with the sounds of the full and the part-time losers and winners. When we stepped up to the bar, you asked for a cigarette. The years just melted away. And I saw all the ways that we've changed, and the decisions that we made. And I wasn't hurt or afraid. Some skin holds night in, some gifts go unrequited. A dream that I was holding my breath. I go down again till I'm breathing in water and breaking like the day. Getting in your way. Thank you very much.
This next song that we're gonna play is the title track off of my album, which is my first one, and it just came out a couple months ago. It's called At a Diner. Thank you.
Pulling up at night to your house was something I knew I would do for the longest time. Park the car and leave the rest all up to you. Every night I choked on what to do. Say you'll meet me at a diner on the moon, and I think it gets to you like it gets to me. Take me down again to the Salton Sea. My desert water, oh, nothing could make me leave. I remember us in a city that was far enough away from home. It'll wait for us. Every sidewalk that was made for us will stay below. Palms were never meant to grow up here, but somehow they keep coming every year. And I think it gets to you like it gets to me. Take me down again to the Salton Sea. My desert water, oh, nothing could make me leave. My desert water, there's something to still believe.
So, Liz, I've known you forever, more than 30 years. What's the role of music in your family?
Oh. The center?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, wouldn't you say? I would say that. Yeah, the center. I mean, it's what we all, where we all, I think, feel most alive is when we're making music or listening to music or talking about music. And so it's a really beautiful thread. And look, we were ready for her to be a soccer player or, anything. We try. I presented many other outcomes, but she.
I thought of other things, like football star, but no, just because she's the smart one.
I mean, I would have gone to sports games. I would have, I would have done that. But she just wanted to play music.
We didn't question
from the
her
beginning.
intelligence until she started being like, no, I'm going to write songs. That's when we're like, oh man, because we always have said it that it's like our household was so overdetermined in this direction that it almost would be crazy if she didn't have music in her life in some way, or maybe her punk rock would have been like screw music and y'all. But instead, it's like, you know, it's a beautiful thing we get to do together.
Storey, do you remember when you realized not everybody's parents get on stage and go on radio shows and play on the radio, when they realized, my gosh, my parents are professional musicians?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
When I started school, probably. It was confusing. I was on tour most of my childhood, so it was like weird to have to make friends with other children. Other than like, you know, I was used to hanging out with their musician friends, and that's who I felt comfortable with.
So you just released your first solo album. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's called At a Diner. When did you start writing it?
I guess I wrote the first song for that when I was 18. Yeah.
Liz, did you feel an urge to get in there and help her as a musician, or
Every day. It's the only thing I know how to do, and I have to just stop myself. But mostly.
What do you mean?
I try to stop myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah.
It's okay, whatever it is, but
I'm so glad that you're here, Allison. It's not just me. Because yes, I mean, yeah, the parents have to like refrain, just because we just want to get out of the way. Also, you're so cool, so
Thanks,
we just
Dad.
want to we want to learn.
You perform with a band called Monogamy in
Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
How was your experience recording a solo album different than when you were with a band?
Oh, well, I actually made the solo album before I made that. Just the order that they came out was flipped. It was a lot easier to make something with a band. It was only 4 songs, but it was, a lot less pressure.
Daniel, you guys made kids' music before you had Storey, right?
Yes, it's true.
How did making kids' music prepare you for being a parent?
I don't think anything does, but I don't, Liz was a teacher at the time that we first started doing it, and she was teaching Roosevelt on Roosevelt Island, and a lot of the kids were UN kids, so like there was like so many languages spoken in that classroom, and the kind of unifying thread, Liz was determined for it not to be Disney. So she was like singing Elizabeth Cotton songs and Lead Belly songs and Woody Guthrie songs and all this stuff with the kids, but everybody was so inspired and lit up, and I got to go and record them. So we made a tape for the kids and their families because they all adored Liz, and they were some of the boys were really like concerned about my presence. What did the one? There was that one. No, it was really good. One was like, "If you come to my country and marry me, Liz, you'll never have to do these things." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So, wait. In these days, you can't even make anecdotes like this. Okay, but just flaming out. So I recorded this tape. We gave it to everybody, and including our goddaughter who was in the classroom, and getting to spend time with Jojo, our goddaughter, that probably helped prepare us and our nieces and nephews.
I was going to say, we had some nieces and nephews before Storey came along, and we were like the amazing aunt and uncle.
Right.
Like we still love to be
Yeah.
Auntie Liz and Uncle Dan. And that was how the children's music sort of evolved even from that as much as the teaching. Yeah. And I think that does help get you ready for being a parent.
On your Instagram page, Dan and Liz, it says, in January of 1996, these kids drove across the Williamsburg Bridge, you guys, during a blizzard and made an album called I Know About You. 30 years later, we are still here and grateful to celebrate this anniversary with you. Yeah. You've been in the in the music business for a while. What's changed? What stayed the same?
I mean, everything. I haven't put out a new kids album since 2018. And I
But-
feel like, well, yes, there's a new one coming, but I feel like the terrain has even completely changed since then. Like, it's changing so fast all the time. And now I don't even know how to do it. So if anyone has any tips, meet me outside afterwards. I don't know. I mean, luckily I work with a label called Smithsonian Folkways, and they save me. But yeah, it changes so fast. I mean, it's all the cliches are true about missing the one-on-one and the real-time connections. But the music is the same. So really,
There's always great music to be found. It's just it is a difficult time for all artists, all musicians who are not in the 1% of the household name and most famous people in the universe, because the streaming platforms really, they give everybody a lot of access, but the trade-off is that artists can only make money playing live, and it's complicated. It's hard.
You guys are going to play live. You're going to go on tour.
We are, yeah.
Yep.
We are, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, well, we're doing a couple of things. So we're doing an experiment. We're doing our first living room show tour in June. We're working with this amazing company called Undertow, and they book house show tours, and we've always wanted to do that. I want to call it the One Guitar Tour. So we're going to put one guitar in the car. He doesn't know this yet, but that's the plan. And no mics, no anything, just play in a living room to some people. And we're going to do that this summer, and then take the full band out too. And then we're going to start doing kids shows as well, maybe even at the library, which would be so cool.
What's the last thing we're going to hear from you guys?
We're going to do a Leonard Cohen cover that we like to sing sometimes. Okay.
Yeah. This is what our family would sing together, when we were sitting around. We are very, very communicative with each other, but we first realized that Storey would like to sing three-part harmony when we were singing some Appalachian death ballad in the car, and she did the third part perfectly, and she was little, and we were like, okay, she's got the damage. It's here. But then we started learning even more uplifting songs like this one. This is one by the great Leonard Cohen, and it's called The Nightingale.
I built my house beside the wood so I could hear you singing, and it was sweet and it was good, and love was all beginning. Fare thee well, my nightingale, 'twas long ago I found you. Now all your songs of beauty fail, the forest closes round you. The sun goes down behind a veil. 'Tis now that you would call me. So rest in peace, my nightingale, beneath your branch of holly. Fare thee well, my nightingale, 'twas long ago I found you. Now all your songs
Peace.
That was Elizabeth Mitchell and Daniel Littleton and Storey Littleton from our April Get Lit with All of It book club event. And that's all of it for today. Want to get started on our May book? It's Ghost Town by Tom Perrotta. Head to wnyc.org/getlit to find out how to borrow your e-copy and to register for our Get Lit event on May 27th. And we have a very exciting musical guest planned, so stay tuned to find out more. I'm Allison Stewart. I appreciate you listening and I appreciate you. Have a great weekend, and I'll meet you back here next time.